Jason, come with me. What? Come with me. Out here. Come with me. Come with me. Out here. Do that 999, guys. That corner, please, mate. You're in the wrong. What are you in the ring? Everything you say has been recorded for your protection and my protection.
I know,
right?
I can see.
And also for police evidence. So the more that you say now, the better it looks for you.
I was in the wrong. I was lonely. I didn't know.
I'm lonely. Next you're going to play some kind of mental health issue or something like that. I'm just calling the cards out as you're going.
I'm not using it as an excuse, but I have got mental health problems, right, and that is the God's honest truth.
Right, that's fine. What are your mental health issues then?
I'm on antidepressants.
That's not I'm depressed, mate. I'm on antidepressants. That's
So,
not mental health.
Well, I've been told it's mental health.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Do you smoke?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to have a smoke before the Bobbies turn up? Because once you're in the cells, you can't smoke, mate. That's all. I'm quite nice because some wouldn't even let you. They'd have your phone off you and everything by now. Your phone's obviously in that bum bag, and I know it's not coming out. You want to have a smoke, you feel free.
Yeah,
but once you're locked up, they'll not give you one for 12 hours. So it's a bit of an heads up there, yeah.
Well, I haven't got any on me.
Right, all right.
I didn't bring my tobacco with me.
Right, okay, no problem. Get this sharing, guys, please.
Yeah.
We'll let you know where we are and what his name is at the end when the busies turn up. Let's see how long they take. What was I going to say? So what gives you the right? What gives you the right to speak to children in the way you do and bully them and trying to intimidate them?
I haven't got no right.
No, you've not. Not at all. Not at all. At the end of the day, like I said, this is your chance to say what you need to say. You know what I mean? As I say,
Well, what is there to say?
not here to harm you.
What is there to say apart from I'm sorry?
Sorry, don't
I'm not saying
work,
it.
mate.
I'm not saying it works.
Doesn't work, mate.
I'm not saying it works. I'm just saying how I'm feeling.
So what do you expect me to do now? You tell me. What would you, if you were in my position and I was sat where you are, what would you expect me to do now?
Not keep me out in the open where people I know can see me.
Well, this has gone all over all the selling pages local, mate, already. So everyone knows what you've done and what you are. So at the end of the day, I've brought you out the foyer because whenever we get them at Tesco's, they don't like us getting them inside the foyer because it causes a disturbance. I've got you here because, to be honest with you, there isn't really anywhere else to get you. You know what I mean? If it becomes hostile, and I'll go inside and I'll speak to the security. Stop the angry faces, guys. Yeah. So what would you if you swap the shoes? What would you what would you do?
I suppose I'd do exactly what you're doing.
Right. Okay. Would you turn around and say anything like, well, would you do it again? And if if you say no, I should turn the phone off and walk away.
I wouldn't say anything like that.
No, neither would I, mate. This phone ain't going off, this body cam ain't going off, and you're going nowhere apart from in the back of a taxi. I like to ask these questions, that's all.
Did I say...
Right, I'm going to say this quiet.
Not being funny, mate, but am I being aggressive?
No, I never said you were.
Well, would you mind lowering your tone?
This is how I talk all the time, mate. So if you feel that I'm being aggressive, I apologise, but this is how I speak all the time. Yeah, just my domain, shall we say. I'll just wait for a few people to walk past and I'm going to ask you something. But I don't want to ask very loud because there's public around. Alright? You ever been on the sex offenders register?
No.
Right. Now you know why I didn't want to shout it.
Yeah.
Right?
I know somebody who has been.
Right, well there you go then. Right? Because that's the way you're going. Here's another one for you. When you're up in court on Monday, Tuesday, tomorrow, whenever it may be, how are you going? What's your plea going to be? Because you're going to have to make a plea in front of the courts. Bearing in mind, I've got every message here.
to be upfront and honest and plead guilty, aren't they?
Yeah. Respect for you saying that, because some people just go, oh, I'm not guilty, I've not done anything wrong.
Well, what can I say? You've got the proof.
Brookie, where's that taxi, mate? Like I say, I'm here for your protection, to protect you, because I've exposed you.
I'm getting stirred up.
You will do, because I've got all my organisation written all over the back of my t-shirt.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Hello. Speaking. Hiya, mate, you right? Yeah, that's one. I am, mate, yeah. Yes. I'm stood right at the main entrance, mate. I've got a black top on with a body cam. They can't miss me. Alright. Cheers, buddy. Thanks a lot, mate. Ta-ra.
Sorry?
Taxi's on its way anyway. That was the police. Yeah. You not see what I am on the back?
But I don't understand what it is.
Paedophile hunter. Right. Don't say no more. Yeah.
That's disgusting. Well done for what you're doing. That is vile. Sorry, you don't mean to...
No, that's fine. It's not a problem.
No, I just couldn't work out.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Totally fine. Not a problem at all, guys. Cheers. I have an obligation to the public to let them know what you are if they ask me, and I'm going to. But I'm going to say it quiet enough so that not everybody in the whole vicinity can work out what you are, what you've done. North Wales police are pretty good and they're normally pretty quick. So you'll probably be out of here. I've got to make them myself known when they pull in. You do us a favour, bud? Can you ask security to put a camera on me?
You?
Yeah, please. Just in case it gets hostile, that's all. Police are on the way. Cheers, pal, thank you.
Just in case it gets hostile.
No, not from you, from the public.
Right.
Yeah, not from you. Yeah. This is probably my first sting that I've ever had to do, and I've not had to put you under a citizen's arrest. Yeah. Because I don't feel that you're a threat to me. You're not a threat to me. I know that. Yeah. The same as, what was the other one? You'll only need one pair of knickers because you'll only need a pair to go home. I'm just trying to think of bits in the conversation for all my 1,000 people that are watching you live. That's without the people it's been shared to across the country. Yeah. You will go home when I say you can go home. Was another one that disturbed me. Where did the decoy say they were from? Do you know where they've come from, the decoy?
Leave London.
So they've come all the way from London on a train to come and meet you.
Which I knew for a fact they wouldn't do.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, they're in their right mind to do that.
I get people come to me from all over the country to come and meet me, and I go I've been to Dundee, mate, to go and get one. Yeah. They thought they were coming from London. They got a train overnight from London to Dundee to go and meet them. And Glasgow. So yes, people would do it. People that are gullible. Yeah.
What's he doing?
Pedo, mate. That's why I've asked for a camera.
Young kids?
Hey?
Young kids?
14-year-old kid come from London to meet him today. Unfortunately, it was me. So a child has got on a train. Bearing in mind, you were told the train was getting into the train station.
You know what pisses me off?
Go on, pal.
People are getting used to for what you're doing.
I know.
Because I feel sorry for the likes of him. Doing what he's fucking doing.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to catch up, I'm getting used to.
Yeah. I know.
We're on a bonfire.
Yeah. I agree, mate. I agree.
I've got kids.
The sad thing is, you'll get released. Social services will move you. And you'll be protected. And every time someone finds out where you are, and they get wind of it, they'll move you again. And they'll move you again. And they'll move you again. And they'll move you again. Until you're sentenced. And once you're sentenced, they'll still keep moving you. So people like me that go out and pay taxes, week in, week out, have to pay for you to be moved and protected. You should be thrown straight in the cells, mate. And you should be left there, like all of them. Every single one of them should be left there. Bearing in mind the train got into this location. I'm not saying where they am at the moment because I don't want people coming down and kicking off. But they've come all the way here, and you knew that they were getting in at 10:30. So what time would that child have had to get a train from London? 6 o'clock this morning. That train would have left London Euston to get her here on time. The same as whenever the decoy asked you a question about you wouldn't answer. But when you asked the decoy a question and the decoy didn't answer, you got arsey. Anyway. Cheers, pal, thank you. You got arsey. That's not how it is. That's not how it is at all. And sadly, I'm on my own, so I can't read half of this chat log out to you. I'm just trying to remember stuff that's in it. Because this has been passed to me, this chat log. Your saving grace is you didn't send any explicit images. That's the only thing you didn't do. But everything else you've done. You've gone straight into the sexual chat straight away. As soon as it's gone onto your mobile, onto WhatsApp, you've gone sexual straight away. When you get here, I'm going to fuck you. I want to have sex with you. You're going to lose your virginity to me. These are just some of the phrases that you've put to a 14-year-old child.
No.
The sad thing is, I should let everybody know what you are, and they should all kick 10 tons of crap out of you. But then I'm the bad bastard, because I go to prison, not you. You walk free, because you've been exposed. I don't live a million miles away from it. Well, I'm an hour away. I hope you get moved to my hometown, or where I live at the moment, because I'll expose you there as well. Here's your taxi, by the sounds of it. You can hear the sirens, just can't see it. Just to let you know, guys, this guy's turned up to meet a 14-year-old child, which he believes has come from London to where we are at the minute, which I'll let you know where it is at the end. This morning, he's not only not turned up on time, he's also been over an hour late. It's actually pretty cold here, even though I'm in the shorts today. To a child that travelled that distance, it would be quite cold. Stop the angry faces, guys, because I'll just block you just instantly. I'm just not putting up with it no more. No angry faces, guys. Just to let you know, guys, I'm here on my own as well. This is why there's not a lot of chat log getting read out, because obviously I want you guys to see, get this guy's face out there. So I can't. I've got the chat log. And there you go. There's the full chat log. 4 prints per page. It's also on a disc, the normal. You know, as I say, I've had to come on my own to this one because it's in the wrong direction for a security team to arrive and turn up think that's your taxi down there, actually, mate. I think they've gone to the wrong end. That's unlucky. You'll have to wait here a couple of minutes, won't you? Because I'm not moving yet. Here we go.
That's where they've got to park.
They can park here, mate. The police, they can park where they like.
Alright.
They can park where they like. I'm hoping this is them. Right, guys, I'm just going to jump off the feed while I speak to the police. I'll be back in a minute, alright?
Negative, we're at this Tesco. We'll get to it as soon as I clear here. Yes, there's an AXP and a floor on
There's another colour for you.
Why have you seen it?
Who's running?
Got for a little shoplifter.
Oh, have you? I used to be an SD, so yeah, I used to like catching them, especially when you got to wrestle with them. I got cut through a shop window once by a shoplifter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's banned, mate. He's off his head as well. He's going to go in somewhere next, mate. So sooner rather than later, I can't book him at the moment. He's headed down towards River Island. He's wearing a dark jacket, dark jeans, blue shoes with white soles. He's got his glasses on stage.
Okay, cheers for that, mate. I'll try and catch up with you.
Are you running then? You got the job.
Are you alright? David and Alex is there now.
Yeah, you've got.
I'll go and have a quick look.
Get him on a bus. Tell him he's here.
Well, it's the rest.
Yeah, get him nicked. Yep. Firing squad are here. Well, they look like it anyway. Are they armed? Are they on response now? They look like it. Were you at the...
I know armed response don't use bright
Yeah, they do.
vehicles.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They used to only use planes.
No, they
No, they use marked cars as well. Were you at the Preston Open Day?
don't.
I recognise your face, that's all.
Which one?
The,
one
the
on
open,
field?
the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought recognise your face. Yeah, I'm part of Lowland
Yeah.
Rescue. Yeah. I go to all the open days. I went to the one that they had one on the front as well, didn't they? A little
Yeah.
tiny one. That was.
Yeah.
What was the point in that? Like, we got some nice stuff though. We got some nice badges and little
Yeah.
bits and bats like that.
We should have rolled more bloody pads, no?
Yeah. I was a bit gutted they didn't. The bird didn't come in. He got called to a job, didn't it? Helicopter.
Yes. I know, it was a bit of a shame.
Sea King came over though, so not Sea King, sorry.
Just going to speak to my
Yeah,
colleagues.
no problem at all. Just let you know I'm still filming. Old taser.
No need, mate, and I'm not being
No,
funny, but
it's-
I'm not blind.
I didn't say you were.
I'm not being funny.
I didn't say you were. I'm just letting you know I have a legality or an obligation to let you know that I'm still recording.
Fair enough. I would like to put on record I've been polite throughout.
Yeah, you have. I can't complain that you've not. The officers have just asked me, and I've just said, yeah, you've been more than tolerant. There's a full admission on the body cam, mate. I can't give them any more information than that.
Fair enough.
You know, I can only go with the evidence that's provided. This is police evidence.
Yeah,
So if I lie to the police, then I'm in the doo-doo. Oh, hey up. Another car for you. 3 taxis, guys, a van and 2 cars. Get sharing, guys. Your mobile phone in your bum bag, I'm guessing.
Where else would it be?
Well, no, I'm just asking. Because the police will want to take it off you, so I'll tell them. I mean, you'll tell them anyway, but I'm just asking you.
I'll give it to them, yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm not
taking it.
I'm not saying you will. I could if I wanted, but now the police are here, I don't have any reason to take your phone off you.
You wouldn't even have to take it. All you'd have to do is say, give me the mobile and I'll give it.
You probably would. I have no doubt about that. No doubt at all. No doubt at all. But I've not had to.
I am very amenable.
I'm not saying you're not, am I?
No.
I'm not saying you're not. Yeah.
Very amenable.
These can't believe I've come on my own to get you. So there's obviously a reputation in Prestatyn for aggression. You know where I am now, guys. Police are here anyway, so...
Yeah, well, that's Prestatyn unreal for you. Especially Prestatyn town.
Yeah, I've got friends that live in Prestatyn.
Oh, so I'm a dead man.
No, not at all. We don't condone violence. That's why I said to you, you're under no threat. I'm not here to kick the crap out of you. That's not what...
You can't. I know you're a uniform.
I'm not a copper, mate. I'm a hunter. I'm in a uniform that's supplied by my organisation. So I can actually theoretically do anything I want. I can take the body cam off and kick the living daylights out of you, but what's the point? I'm not going to get justice. That's what I want. I want justice. I want the laws changing so people like you go to prison for a very, very long time. That's what I want.
Fair enough.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Can you switch it off?
Yeah, right, I'll be back in a minute, guys, to let you see him go in the back of the taxi. This one's a more expensive taxi. Yeah. Rolling round. He's got a special taxi, guys. Look at this. Bear with us, guys. Special taxi, guys. Yeah, that's right, Harvey. I don't want to be on you. No. We block it out. We edit it all out anyway, sort of for your faces and stuff like that. Well done, boss. So do you want me to go to Rill?
Yes, please.
Or do you want me to go to St Asaph? I can go. St Asaph's probably just as easy.
Right, okay.
Because I'm going across. Say I'm going across to Oswestry from here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Pop there then, and we'll meet you up there.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know where that is?
I'll Google it.
I'll
Google it.
Fine.
It's all right. I'll go.
St Asaph Business Park. It's off.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Go off the St Asaph Business Park. You'll come to a roundabout. Follow it to the left.
Yeah.
You'll come to another roundabout. Go round that to the right,
Yeah.
and you'll see
Second right.
second right.
Right, okay.
You can't
Yeah.
miss it anyway. It's
That's
it's
sound.
labelled for
Big sign.
police station. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like a HQ, so it's gonna be quite big anyway. So. But she's well happy.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know what? I never noticed that bag on the back of his wheelchair
No, we've seen it.
because I was trying to scoot my way through the cars without him seeing me.
Little old search.
Yeah.
Taking it off.
Yeah. It might be to clamp his wheelchair. Might have to have it off to clamp the wheelchair in.
He'll be coming away from him anyway. He won't be going anywhere.
Oh, no. Yeah. I could do with some investigating officers' details as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we
I
should
guess.
have.
Have you got a PPU?
We have. Well,
Whether
yeah.
it'll go to them or not.
yeah, it should do. But
That's it. Yeah.
I ain't saying anything while you're recording.
No. Nice one, Paul. Thanks, and Samantha. Chat logs will be posted up later on today, guys. They're already on the drive, ready.
Was it not real?
Huh?
Is it definite?
Go on CC UK and make your own mind up.
Which one's that one? The Facebook one?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Listen, I apologise about that before.
No,
I
honestly,
didn't
no, it's
mean-
fine. No.
Didn't mean to be. I wasn't rude to
No,
you
you
anyway,
weren't. No,
but
it's fine, honestly.
In other words, I've been nosy. So.
Yeah, no, honestly,
But
it's
no,
not a
when
problem
you
at
see
all.
That, you think,
Not a problem at all. At the
Who's
end of the
that?
day, I'd rather you come
You
and ask
see
than
you,
give me a load of
please.
abuse.
We're
You
obviously
see
we
Siggy,
are.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Seeing
you
that-
don't. The thing is, I'd rather you come and say what you're doing
Yeah.
than give me a load of abuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No.
and that's what we get a lot of the time. So
I
I
think
would.
he was getting more of the sympathy vote because of his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
it's
in
always the way.
wheelchair.
I'm used
Yeah,
to it. Yeah, I'm used to it.
Yeah. But I do apologise.
No,
man.
it's fine. Not a
Yeah.
problem at all.
Good job on
All right.
all of yous anyway.
Thank
Good,
you.
Really good job.
Okay, then we'll do versus gentlemen.
I'm relying on you lot to get a prosecution.
Well, yeah. No pressure.
I'm just an evidence gatherer. That's all I am.
To be fair.
Well, you are in a
Our
way.
job,
Yeah,
innit?
you are. Yeah, I appreciate that. Even to someone, no idea.
Don't know.
No, he's interested in what you're doing.
It's electrician. Eh?
It's not you at work.
Voluntary. This. Don't get paid for this. Yeah. My organisation don't get anything for this. I'm a sparking plumber.
Good job, lad.
Cheers, pal. No, I'm a sparking plumber. Just do this voluntary.
Yeah.
That's why when I'm going to places like Dundee, I get a bit peeved off because it costs me a fortune in fuel. Or London, you know what I mean? South Wales did one in Blackwood in Philly a while back. He's doing 3.5 years now.
Do you get updated to what's going on, or do you just?
Yeah. Because I'm the witness. I'm the witness, so basically, they have to keep me updated. So.
A lot of people seem to know you. Like, as in no of your organisation? Yeah. I'll be honest, I wasn't aware of it.
A lot of people are aware of something was going to happen because I don't know the guy's name. Is he a PCSO that was here earlier on, the tall lad? I posted a picture of him up on the local selling page about a week ago for information, and he said he'd seen that post, alerted the control room that they thought something was going to happen. So it's sort of like being pushed through, because I was trying to get an address, it's sort of like being pushed around the area, but never ever give any information out about what it's about, because the last thing I want is a load of visuals going to his house, kicking the living daylights out of him, because then I'm up on a charge, because I've put his picture up.
You've made it happen.
So, right, I will follow you guys. Oh no, well, I'll meet you at the Nick over there. Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Alright, nice one.
We've got to book him in, so
Yeah.
we won't be too long.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
For about 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Once we get up there, okay?
Yeah, sweet. No probs. Right, guys, just to let you know, I'm in Prestatyn today. Come over to meet a 47-year-old gentleman by the name of, oh God, what's his name? Josh. No, it's not Josh. His name is, I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Anyway, let's just turn that round there. Right, I've come to meet this bloke anyway, over in Prestatyn. Jason, thank you very much. Jason Roberts, his name is. Let me just take all this body cam and kit and stuff off. His name is Jason Roberts. He's 47 years old. Obviously, as you can tell, he uses a wheelchair. He's arranged to meet what he believed to be a 14-year-old girl. She's come from London to Prestatyn on the train. Train arrived at 10:31. He wasn't at the train station. He wasn't picking up the phone. He wasn't replying to decoy messages. So basically, we hung around as long as we could, and eventually he got back to us. I spotted him coming over the train station bridge. And the rest is his history. Police were quite quick, but it was only a local bobby. To be fair, she didn't have a clue what to do, what we were about, nothing like that. What was the other one? Obviously on my own today, so I had to be thingy. No, his name is not Nugent, it's Roberts, Jason Roberts. Really appreciate the support, guys, that we from you. Chat logs will be posted up probably in about 10 minutes, to be fair. They're already on the drive to go up. Bearing in mind I've not done the decoy on this one. You know, I've not done the decoy on this. Someone else has. And he's done a really good job, to be honest with you. He doesn't work for any particular hunting team. He is basically freelance. So he provides, he basically gathers the evidence and contacts local teams to see if anyone can go and get him. Even though it's over an hour from my house, I obliged. So yeah, Jason Roberts, 47, from Prestatyn, arranged and facilitated to meet a 14-year-old girl from London following online grooming. I'm now off to make a holding statement with the police at St. Asaph, and I've got I've got a meeting at 4 o'clock. So yes, they wanted me to, they were on about me going to Rill police station, God knows why, when they're going to St. Asaph, but there you go. You will have seen him about. He lives right next to the train station. I'm not going to give the street name out, guys. I'm 99.99% sure he lives with his mum. We do not want anybody going to the home address. It's not his mum's fault if she does live at the home address. You know, it's not their fault, any of this. This is his fault. He's done there's a full admission, as you will have heard earlier on in the sting. There's a full admission from him that he shouldn't have done it. I asked him what he was going to say in the police station to his statement. He says, I'm going to admit it all. What else is there? You can't really say much more, can you? You know, he's guilty anyway. The evidence is there. It's overwhelming, is the evidence. So he ain't really got a lot to come back with anyway. Yeah, so basically I've had a few members of the public asking me what I'm doing. The manager at Tesco's was an absolute fucking tool. I only went in to request the CCTV for the police, and in a nutshell I was told to fuck off. But it's okay, because I've got his name, and I've already rung Tesco's to complain about him. You know, I can't confirm that he definitely lives with his mum, but I am led to believe that he does. Why they actually got him a proper taxi is beyond me. He was going on about he could transfer and stuff like that. You know, he isn't the only one in this area. You know, he isn't the only one. And, you know, again, really well done to the decoy. You know, I don't want to say the decoy's name on camera, but if the decoy wants to come forward and say who it was, then that's up to them. You know, as I say, it's nothing. Store managers don't want the bad press. They're going to get the bad press because the Prestatyn News have already rang me. So it's going to be all over the fucking newspaper tonight. So he didn't want publicity for his store. Sorry, Mr. Manager. But you fucking got it. If you hadn't been a dick with me, I probably wouldn't have told them much, but I told them everything. You know. So I've got to come try and do a holding statement, and I need to also, I've got a meeting later on. So yeah, you know, it might, hey, if we're quick enough, might actually make the local frigging evening news. Daily Post and Journal, yes, I've already it's the Daily Post that I've already spoke to. It's the Daily Post. So there you go. It's, yeah, interesting. So this is definitely going to be my only sting this weekend, guys. I haven't got any more planned. For anyone that doesn't already know, Mrs. has had a baby. So obviously I need to spend a bit of time with the nipper. The Flintshire Leader, if anyone wants to send these local papers details, links to the stings and stuff like that, please feel free. After all, this is about exposure. I don't do this for me. I'm not in it for the fame or anything like that. You know, I'm not in it for anything like that at all. I am literally in it to protect the children and exposure. I've just had a really good chat with two of the coppers there from North Wales Police, who were fantastic today, like they always are. North Wales, well, Welsh Police in general are normally alright. I've had a chat with them, and I'm like, you know, trying to change the laws and stuff like that, and they agree the laws need to be changed. Online grooming is a massive thing. You know, it's a massive thing on there, like, so, you know, it's one of them. We'll see. Watch this space. Let's see. You know, it's all about exposure. The more we expose, the more exposure out there. Eventually, it's going to push their hand. You know, it's going to push their hand into having to look at these sentences for these sexual crimes, shall we say? Because it's not just about online grooming, is it?